seconds. Have a great is trailing. Then, as Megan reaches her truck, her pursuer breaks into a sprint straight for her.
Hello, is anybody out there? Okay. There we are. Okay, hi. Hi. Now I can see you guys. Hi, Jennifer, Doris, Katie. Your wreath turned out great, girl. I love patriotic. I think the next one that I do is going to be patriotic as well. Hi, Tom. Hi, Marianne and Peg. And hi, Joanne. So, in case you guys don't know, my name is Melissa Freeman. And my shop, or my page, is Burlap Boutique. And our boutique is always spelled with B-O-W. And on Facebook, I had to add an A-L to the end because someone already had that name. So I put A-L on the end for Alabama. So you guys always know where I'm from. I'm in North Alabama, close to Huntsville, close to Tennessee, kind of in between Birmingham and Nashville. It's about an hour and a half drive either way. And I live very close to the interstate, so... But I've been up here since 1990. Originally from South Alabama, from a little town called Dothan, if anybody has ever heard of that. But anyway, okay, let's get started with our kit. This is a welcome kit that I make. It's done in the black and tan and the kind of creamy white. This is the sign. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Kay. Hi, Ty. Oh, there's Sheila too. This is the sign, and of course I made this with polka dots. And our ribbon choices today are these. We have our buffalo plaid, our, I think it's called a dash check, and then a stripe, and our gingham, black and white gingham. So that's the ribbons we're going to use. And of course we're going to use a tan and our black polyjute. All right, and I've already got some of that cut already. I saved the last 4 cuts to do with you guys. So I'm going to put my ribbons up here till I need them. And our wreath frame is 14 inches, and we're going to put the last couple twist ties on it. I've actually got 14 twists on this. I've got 6 in the middle and 8 on the outside. And guys, this kit is in my shop. You can buy the full kit, which is what we're doing right now, or you can buy the sign, and I also have a listing for just the sign and the ribbons if you prefer that. But all 3 are there. So all I'm doing is folding over my twist ties, and they're about where those end. I start the next one. And then we're going to put on one more. Hey, Tina. Hi, Becky. Hi, Susan. Oh, there's my daughter, Chloe. She's watching. Oh, that's going to be 8. I don't need another one. Okay. All right. So, first time just watched Katie. Oh, well, thanks for coming over, Gail. And guys, if you don't mind spreading the love for me, I would greatly appreciate that. I've also a YouTube channel called Burlap Boutique. If any of you guys ever get on YouTube, if you'd subscribe to me over there, I'd appreciate that as well. Okay. Like I said, I've already cut some of these. I have cut these at 20 inches. Yeah, 20 inches. I just used my perfect towel to hold my mesh down. I've got these two on top of each other, so I can cut them both at the same time. I think I only needed 4 more. There's one. Hi, Kathy. All right, I think one more set. We should be set with our mesh. Oh my goodness, it's wanting to catch on each other. There we go. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is alternate these this time. I've actually got an order for this wreath, so it will be, oh, wait a minute. Do I have 8? No, I don't have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, one more. So this one will be going out in the mail this evening. Hi, Angie from Mississippi. Yes, Vicki, it is 10-inch mesh, and I did cut it at 20 inches. I'm sorry, Jillian, if it's glitchy. Have you tried coming back in? Sometimes it just does that. Oh, thanks, Katie. And guys, I don't know if you can see my shirt or not. It says bloom where you are planted with a cactus. And you can find this in Three Gals Boutique. And Katie can put that link in, along with other t-shirts. Is it on your end? Good. Well, guys, don't leave me. Try to go in and go out and come back in if you can. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So we will alternate these, and I think I'll go ahead and do our curly ruffle. Only these are not cut the size that she usually uses. And we're going to place it down. You know what? Let's see. Let's go ahead and just do one. We'll go up with it. So the first ruffle I'm placing down and the second one up. Oh, thanks, Susan. This was like one of the first ones that, first shirt that I designed. Oh, thank you, Susan. Hi, Vicki. Okay, so now let's start with our black on the bottom. And guys, I just let it curl on itself and pop it down in there. Then we'll fluff up on the sides. Okay. And we'll go with the black this time. Hi, Jamie. Oh, I think Jamie's one of my high school mates from years ago. We won't say how. I don't like that number. Well, I don't think I turned that one down, did I? I know I didn't. Let's do it this way. I think I like the way it looks better if I turn them opposite directions. Hi, Nellie. You are in Pennsylvania? Hi, Brenda. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Danita. For some reason, Danita, I thought you lived close to me. I don't know why. That's why I was asking the other day on your live where you were from. Maybe you were coming through town or something. I thought I saw you at one of our restaurants. All right, we're going to do this one face down again. I forgot to pin post my shop. Can you hear that, Katie? Hi, Jerry. What do you guys think about us doing these lives every Thursday? You think? I know it's a good idea for me because I need to be doing them. All right, have I gotten? Make sure I'm staying. Okay. Keeping with my variation here. Hi, Jamie. Away from New Jersey. Hi, Patricia from Texas. Hi, is it Margarita? What did I cut the mesh? Okay, the mesh is cut. It's 10-inch mesh, and I cut it at 20 inches. And we're just, oh gosh, what's the word? I'm telling you guys, I can't think. Changing up our pattern as we go here. What kind of method, Antoinette? I guess it's kind of like the woodland method, but I just roll on itself and then just pinch it in the middle. One roll of each. I cut 14 pieces. I've got 14 ties on this wreath form. It's a 14-inch frame. I have 6 twist ties in the center, and we have 8 on the outside. And you will have some measure, yes. But, you know, in this kit, I give you plenty of the chenille stems, so you can, you know, if you want to add more twist tie to it, you can do that. But I am nope, I did it again. Trying to face the curl down on my first cut that I'm putting in. And I don't open it back up. I just set them on top of each other. I've always done it that way. And then the second one, I'm doing a face up. And then just alternating. Thank you, Tina. God. Alternating the colors. That's what I'm trying to do here. It's hard to remember where I'm at and read the comments at the same time. I'm getting better at it, though. Okay. Back. Should have had 2. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now we're going to go with our tan. Just curling it. Just kind of letting it curl in on itself. Pinching it in the center. Then I'm turning it over and placing it in the tie. And I'm going to do the same thing with the black, only I'm going to face this one. Did I face that one down? No, I did it again. Oh my gosh, y'all are going to think I'm crazy. We're going to do it face down. It probably doesn't make a whole lot of difference, but... Oh, thanks, Sean. We just kind of came up with that idea, I guess, last night. This one is, okay, this one's up. Oh, thank you, Susan. I have heard that before. I met one of my friends, introduced me to somebody one time, and he just kept telling me that I sounded like a news anchor to him, and I'm like, what? But believe me, my voice doesn't always sound calm. Sometimes, ask my girls. Oh, Katie, your voice is not rough. It's very distinguishable. Did I have my coffee this morning? You know what, Antoinette? I did not. I did not. I am a Starbucks girl. I love Starbucks, and I'm not able to get out and get it, as I'm sure the rest of you are not able to get out either. So I do miss it. I do miss it. Our drive-through is still open around here. I think they're open to like 3 o'clock every day. But yeah, I had too much to do today. I've got several orders to fill, so I thought I better stay home and work. And besides that, I promised Katie us live. I tried to put it off till next week, guys, but she wouldn't let me. She's like, nope, tomorrow. So she knows I am a procrastinator sometimes. Hi, Sue. Yes, I love Starbucks. My favorite coffee is a venti white chocolate mocha. Oh, iced. It's got to be iced. Iced venti white chocolate mocha with half the syrup. Because if they put all the syrup in it, it's just way too sweet. But half the syrup is just perfect for me. Yep, yep. And my other weakness is Dr. Pepper. She's telling on me. I admit it. I do love Dr. Pepper. Thanks, Becky. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. So, is anybody going to say some reads? We have our community pages. So I'd love to see anything, especially if you've bought a kit, any of our kits, or any wreath for that matter. Pages, that would be great. Either Crazy May, or actually post it in both. Put it in Katie's community page, Crazy Maisie community, or you can put it in the Crafty Club community. And if you guys aren't a member of the Crafty Club Market, make sure you go over there and request to join. It's free too. In there, you get a permanent discount to our shops, and not only that, you get sneak peeks of what we put out. We'll post it in there first. Oh, thank you, Sean. This shirt is in our Three Gals Boutique. Susan, yeah, I sometimes I can get that way. I don't like to, I like to procrastinate. Hmm. But I think Katie and I were talking earlier. I feel like I get more done when I'm busier. And I feel like, oh, I gotta get it finished. I gotta get it finished. Gotta get it in the mail. Yeah, and it looks like that going face down. I haven't even been paying attention. All right, that's looking nice. Okay, I will. Chocolate mocha. Oh yeah, before you gave up the caffeine. Yep. I know, I need to give up the caffeine and the calories, to be honest. But sometimes it's just the perfect pick-me-up. And I've got, I have a coffee pot here, and I have what I like to drink here, but it's just not the same. Now, I let my youngest daughter, Chloe, talk me into buying oh gosh, I don't know what that machine's called. She worked at Starbucks for and gosh, I don't know what that coffee maker's called. It's not a Keurig. It's it steams the milk for you and all that. What do you call that? I don't know. But anyway, I bought and the coffee and the white chocolate syrup, and she's supposed to come up here and show me how to do it, and she still hasn't. Well, of course, we can't really socialize right now anyway. Marcia, how expensive is the shipping on what, Marcia? On the kits, it usually runs around $8 to $10, somewhere in there. But hey, if you don't have Perfect Tails, you can order Perfect Tails, and I can put those in there too. The Crafty Club Market is on Facebook, private group on Facebook. Search Crafty Club Market and espresso machine. Thank you, Peg. And the meg is cut at 20 inches. I've got 14 twist ties on here, and each is cut at 20 inches, but there's a total of 40. It comes out to be in 40 inches of mesh twist tie. Yes, espresso machine. There we go. That's what I have that I don't know how to. But she swears to me that we can make it, because we did buy the Starbucks brand ingredients off of Amazon. She says we can make it taste just like it. So Chloe, if you're still on there, I'm still waiting for that, dear. All right. We just about got the base finished. Nice and full. All right. And if you guys remind me when I get finished here, it comes out to be in. Norma. We never did go to lunch. How close are you to me, Norma? Yeah, I do make the Perfect Tails, Antoinette. I love these colors together too. I love the black and the tan and the white, the creams. Oh, that's sweet, Antoinette. And Mother's Day is, how far away is Mother's Day? Somebody know? No, it's less than a month away, isn't it? Oh, Norma. Yeah. Oh, yes, Norma. Norma. Do you still have my number? When all this social distancing is over, we do need to get together. I met you at a craft show. I remember now. Yes. You and I probably live about 10 or 15 minutes away from each other, if that. Norma makes wreaths too. Norma had some gorgeous wreaths at this craft show I was at last year. We have a where I live, we have a fit what they call, and a couple years I have set up there, and Norma was there this past year. And when I was walking around, I stopped and talked to her. All right, last piece of mesh. Okay, let's see if we can fluff it out just a little bit. Strawberry, full, fluffy. I like. Okay, so here's. All right, now let me move this out of the way. And guys, that tan color, so many colors look good with that. Hi, Amy. I like to put blue with it, red, just about anything. Okay, now we are going to get our tails. And these are the perfect tails. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to do them 13 or 14. Let's cut them at 15 inches. So these are the perfect tail ribbon boards that I make. They are found in my shop, burlapboutique.com. You can get these in 3 different sizes. The original set is your 12, 13, and 14 inch tail. We have a tiny tail set that is, what is it, 8, 9, and 10. The 11 inch board I do have listed separate because I have a request for that. Is a separate listing. And then I've just made a 5, 6, and 7 inch mini tail set. And those would be great for, I get to measure poofs. I had a unique, and the user asked me to make those. So I did that. So that's what those are usually used for. And Katie's telling me she can make a bow out of them too. So as soon as I get her set mailed to her, she'll show you guys how to do that. But I'm going to cut my ribbon tails at 13 inches, I believe, today. Yeah, let's do 13. All right, so we'll start with this. Our tan. And I'm going to need, I've got 14, so I'm going to need 7 of these. Okay. And I like to use my monster scissors when I cut my ribbon tails. These are the, is it Weiss scissors? You guys can see. I think these come off of Amazon. I thought I heard somebody say they saw them in Home Depot maybe. These are the best scissors I have ever used. I definitely recommend having a pair if you make wreaths or cut ribbon. It'd be good for really cutting anything. I think one of Katie's clubbies, CT, gave them to her, sent her a pair, and then she gifted a pair to me. Best gift ever. God's perfect tails and a doodle caddy, of course. Yeah, Susan, that would be great. I've actually got a affiliate link set up now. I'm slow about getting it out there, but I do have one. So I'll be glad to give that to you. Hi, Tricia. Do they dual fast? I don't quite understand me. Do the fast. Oh my goodness. It's getting warm. I think we are up in the 60s, I believe, today. 1. Let's see. Do 7 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Susan. I am trying to figure out a better setup in my craft room. I need help. I actually probably need more space, to be honest. I went to the post yesterday to drop some packages off, and I had to laugh. Of course, they've got, you know, the 6 feet tape, and you got to stand in line or whatever, and large boxes because I had some wreaths I was mailing and some wreath kit stuff. And there was a lady that came in, and she had a whole lot of these little small. Of course, she had the little cute little I don't know what you call the little slip bags that she's mailing stuff in. She had leopard print ones and some with flowers on them, and she was just tossing them in the little bin there. Didn't have to stand in line. And I looked down, I said, I've got to find something smaller to sell. And started laughing, and she said, she told me that she was selling, they were all spatulas. So I wished I had asked her. 3, 4, just a minute, guys. 5. I wished I had asked her what kind of spatulas that they were. I don't know if she was decorating spatulas or if they were just a spatula that you use for cooking or what. Hi. You got Albuquerque has snow? Yeah, I need mine terribly bad, but it's almost like I hate to take the time to do that right now when I've got orders to fill. I like to get those off my plate first. Hi, Rose. Hi, Mama Sai. Okay, here they are. Snowing in Colorado. Oh, wow. How long did I cut my mesh? Vicky, the mesh is cut at 20 inches. 20-inch cuts, and I have 2 20-inch cuts in each twist tie. Hi, Allison. Yeah, we have a lot of wind here. It's very windy today. Or maybe that was yesterday. I haven't really been outside today, but I know it's still kind of cool because I still need to have my little heater on in here. I tend to be pretty cold-natured most of the time. Did I cut those twice? I think. Oh well. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just left one out. Okay. Let's get this last little stripe one cut. All right, 7 more. And guys, you'll have enough ribbon to do your ribbon tails. Even if you do 18 twist ties, you'll have enough ribbon for your ribbon tails and a bow. You work better disorganized. Yeah. Well, you know, it gets cleaned up, but that's the way it all goes back, is being disorganized. Let's see, was it last year, Katie? I want to say it was last year. Katie, everybody was here. And Katie and Doreen worked on my garage, helping me get it set up and organized. And Lord, they weren't gone, and it was right back the way it was. My busy months or whatever, it's I can do just to get all the orders filled, and the cleaning up just has to come later. But now I have a little helper that I had just hired, what, about a month maybe, or 3 weeks before all this. So I can't wait to get Bethany back. She's a big help. Taught her how to briefs, and she's really good at helping me with my bases. Where did you say join for a discount? And will it apply? Yes, it will apply to Crazy Maisie. It's in the Crafty Club Market. It's a private group on Facebook that is free. Crafty Club Market. And in the there's a pinned comment with the. You can use it in my shop, you can use it in Katie's shop, and you can use it in Doreen's shop. Okay, let's get these ribbon tails in. And let's see, let's get this other ribbon out of our way. All right, I'm having to use my webcam. I do have a Mevo, guys. One of these days I'll get it set up. It's another one of those things that seems to be taking me forever to get going. Okay, now I've got my 13-inch tail. I'm just going to take my smaller, my 1.5-inch ribbon, lay it on top of my 2.5, fold it in half to find the middle, and then I just scrunch it down the center. Okay, and then we'll put one in every twist tie. Well, they always say cold body, warm heart. Yeah. Yes, they do. Oh. And I've got a few other ideas. I'm going to do something that's different than a wreath. So there's a few other that I'm going to do a live and show you guys how I make them. Yeah, are you using your phone, Susan? I've never done it on my phone. I'll take that back. I think I've done it on my phone once, gone live on my phone one time. But Katie fusses at me because y'all can't see me. The webcam, for the distance that I have it, it's hard for me to reach it. So I can't, I don't want to move it up and down. It takes me to find the right spot to put it back in. And that's the truth. Hi, Denise. Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, this is a popular wreath that I sell. I make this one quite a bit. It will ship out to somebody this evening. Oh, you're using your phone, Susan? Well, Susan, your lives look really good. Now, me watching mine, it looks a lot better on my phone than it does on my computer. Oh, it's for Katie. Where are you, Betty? Yes, we do need to get my Mevo hooked up. I'm gonna let you talk me through that. We'll do that. We will do that. We will. Then I've got to find another day and time that I can commit to doing a live as well. Once you get doing them, as long as you keep doing them, it's fine. But I have I started doing them back in November and did several, and then I got really busy over Christmas and January and just have not had a chance. And that's the truth. Just have not had a chance to do one. And now that I have help, an employee that comes 3 days a week, I think I can commit to that now. Oh, you will, Sean. Next week, probably. Next week. Once I have that Mevo hooked up, I think on. Hi, Melly Mel. How are you today? Peg, I'm not really sure. I don't know how expensive a Mevo is. Mine was given to me as a gift. Uh, so, quite sure how much those cost. I'll tell you the next thing I'm going to invest in, though, is software that Lori and Tammy told us about. I think it's Filmora, I believe, that you can edit your videos with, edit your lives with. So that's probably going to be my next investment. Yep, this is still that, guys. That's my daughter that was just on this live calling me. Don't call me right now, Chloe. Send me a text. All right, guys, I'm alternating these ribbons to tell you that. Hi, Georgie. Catherine, I use a silhouette. What I have. I actually use the Scal, sure cuts a lot, software, just because I like it better. Yep, I've had one of those. I used to be an avid scrapbooker, and I used to sell scrapbooking supplies way back when. And I've actually had one ever since. I've owned a Cricut and the Silhouette, and I just like the Silhouette better. That's just my preference. Of course, I think the Cricut I had might have been the very first Cricut when they first released them. So I'm sure they both do the same job. I think Cricut maybe does a little bit more depending on what you want to do with it as far as the ink and all that. Of course, Silhouette may have that now too. I don't know. I did see where they had come out with larger machines. Yeah, Catherine, on the paint, now buying the acrylic paint can get expensive and it doesn't last long. Um, I would suggest, and it all depends on your pocketbook and how much you want to spend. But if you're just starting out, that might be the way to go, till you know that if it's something you really. I I've got to where I just buy gallons of paint. I sell so many Perfect Tails that I go through paint like crazy. It's every time I turn around, I'm out of this color or that color, so I just bit the bullet and started buying it by the gallon. What, honey? I'm on this live. Just a minute, guys. Need something important? Okay, well, take some Advil, or not Advil, take some Tylenol or Excedrin. Okay, honey. All right, well, let me go, and I'll call you back when I'm finished, okay? Bye. Uh-oh. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Since she called twice, I wanted to make sure it was not an emergency. I wasn't. Hope y'all didn't think I was being rude. Tell me that she thinks her teeth are coming in because her mouth hurts. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're welcome, Catherine. But yeah, and anything that I've ever started in, I kind of start out small to make sure it's something I'm going to stick with, because believe me, I've started lots of things that uh, I didn't stick with. So you don't want to spend too terribly much if it's just something you're trying out. Yep, always a mom. You've got that right. I have three adult daughters that the oldest one is 30, and I have two grandsons from her. One is 6 and about a year and a half now. And then my middle daughter, she is about to be 24. Has a little 6-month-old little boy, so I have another little grandson from her. And then my youngest one, which is the one I was just on the phone with, is Chloe. She just turned 21 uh, during all this uh, confinement at home. Well, when they turned 21, that's kind of, she couldn't accept that, but she had to. She didn't want to, but she had to. So we'll have to celebrate when we can get out. And I told her I'd take her wherever she wanted to go for her first drink. But those are my thoughts. And then I married a man about 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago, and he has 4 children, and they're all boys except for the youngest one. She's a girl, and she just turned 20 yesterday, or day before yesterday. So the oldest is 30, and the youngest is 20. So when we got married, yes, we had a bunch of teenagers in the house for about 3 years, and it was crazy. Oh, the Bewitched thing, that's my ringtone on my phone. Yeah, I have Bewitched is my ringtone, and the little nose twitch is my message when I get a message. Yep, I've always had it. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. Thought it was so cute. So yeah, y'all can get that for your ringtone. Believe me, when it's my phone, nobody has that. All right, well, looks like we got one more. Y'all don't be afraid to manhandle your mesh here. Sometimes you have to twist it around and make it go where you want it. Yeah, so I was real big into the scrapbooking. Of course, now with digital photos, it's um, probably not quite so prevalent. But yes, I was stamping up. I did that and the scrapbooking all at the same time. I actually used to sell like scrapbook page kits at one time. Yeah, I've been on the internet for a while, off and on. I've always been a crafter, always trying to think of something to make. Child, I just tried to find something to do at home, to make an income and help support everybody. And I I went to college and I have a degree in speech pathology, and I'm ashamed to say I never worked in the field. I love the field, but I never worked in it. So I wanted to be home first, and I always tried to do something from home. So I was lucky enough to uh, teach myself medical transcription, and I did that for a long time too. All right. Okay, so here's our sign. All right, our welcome. And we're going to attach it with a couple of pipe cleaners. You heard that? Yeah, it's going off now. Somebody's texting. All right. So I just used the foam. I buy the pieces of foam at Walmart, and this one actually is the sticky back foam. I do like this one because it is a little thicker. I don't peel, I just fold it. And then we're going to staple this on. You know what? We might this way this time because this is a fluffy wreath, and I think we're going to need a little extra. Yes, I'd love to bewitch too. From Salem. You have a bewitched statue? Oh! I assume it's of Samantha. Samantha Stevens. Esmeralda. She was one of my favorite characters on there. And what was was it Uncle Charlie? What was his name? Harvey. Uncle Harvey? The warlock? I can't remember his name. So to remember. Thank you, Katie. Yes, please spread the love for me. And guys, if you share this to your page, you'll be able to go back and look at how we made this wreath. So I'm just gonna feed it down. And I like mine to a crossbar. That's what I usually try to do. Okay. Uncle Arthur. Yes, that's who it was. God, I couldn't believe his name. She's sitting in a half moon. Oh. Cute. I thought the Agnes Moorehead. Oh, did she really? All right, guys, I think we will go ahead and let's make a bow to put on it. But so far, this is what we have. And of course, we could get by without the bow. But there was a few people talking about an easy bow maker. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use it to hold my Catherine, you glue a scrap piece of ribbon and then hot glue it. Oh, okay. I've not tried that, but that works too. Let me see what this is measuring. It is still measuring at 24 inches. Let's see. We'll use our leather ribbon here and make a quick bow. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Okay. All right, so I like to, this is kind of a hand bow, only I don't hold it. But this is what I do. I measure out 6-inch, well, let's do a 7-inch tail. 7-inch tail on the back too. And then see, let's do 24. That'll give us no. I'm not. Let me see here. And 6. Let's do 12. Okay, and we'll twist it, and we'll make another 12-inch loop, and we'll end with that 7-inch tail thereabout. A brain fart. Can't count. Okay, and then I just set it in my Bodabra. Then we'll make another. And sometimes I'll do 3 loops with this one. So we'll do that this time. Doing thing, we'll do a 7-inch tail. And then we'll do 11.5 this time. I watched somebody make a bow like this 2 or 3 years ago when I first started watching lives, and it has just always stuck with me. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Mimi. I'm a Mimi. Oh, I said I was going to do 3, didn't I? Oh, well, we did 2. All right, let's do this one. But you can do 3. Matter of fact, is the one that everybody has followed the trend on that. The Lisa bow has 3. All right, let's do 6.5 tail, and we'll do, let's see, let's do 11. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Just whatever you like. Larger loops makes for an airier bow. Smaller loops makes for a tighter bow. Right, we'll do this one at 6. And then let's do, let's do 10. 10 is a good size. All right. I was thinking about putting do one more of these on top. Make it a little bit larger. So this one I'm doing a 9. 9 inches. Mini loop, yep. Oh, you're a what, Susan? Did I miss something? You're a Mimi? Okay, now I've got everything stuffed there. We'll grab our black pipe cleaner, or do we want a tan one? I wonder if I have a tan one. That might look better, since I've got that tan ribbon on the top. Let me see. Give me just a minute, guys. Let me find a tan pipe cleaner. My stash is getting low. Okay, I just folded the pipe cleaner in half. Then I just pull these out like so. Wrap it around. Then I pull it as tight as I can and then twist a few times. Okay. Let's see, let's fix our tails first. Yep, you're a Mimi too. Yep, I love being FaceTiming with those little boys. I miss them. The bow holding my bow is that's the Bodabra. You can make a bow with it. I think Katie's got a video or two using it, making a bow with it. I just like to do, my favorite thing to do is what I just showed you. And then I like to make, if I make something with longer tails, I'll use the Easy Bow Maker. All right, I'm just going to fluff it a little bit, and then we'll do a little more fluffing once we get it on the wreath. Okay. But yeah, I love having this, you know, you can make a bow with it too, but it's great for holding your mesh or your ribbon, either way. Bodabra. Oh, thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. All right, guys, let's put our bow on our wreath. Move that out of the way. This is a good size for this. I think maybe the next live I do, I'll show you guys how to make a burlap wreath. And you know what? Should have doubled up these pipe cleaners, and I should have done that. Okay, I can fix it though. We're just gonna cut one in half and put it on each end. Oh, thank you, Marie. So I'm just going to twist it together to give me a bit more so I don't have to, I don't want to mash up my mesh. Aw, they're so sweet. I had all girls, and now I'm having all grandsons. We're all dancers, cheerleader, dance. Now it looks like it's going to be ball fields. Of course, we did the ball field thing too. My girls were big softball players, and I also coached. Okay, all right. The Perfect Tail bow video, Katie said, is in the Crafty Club Market. That's where that is. Let's see. Let's move away a little bit. Oh, I didn't see Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. All right. Cleaner doesn't want to eat. Just a sec. Get down in there. Well, I guess I'm going to clip the end of it off. There. Okay. Now. All right. Now, let's see how that looks. So if you guys like a rustic farmhouse style, this is for you, which is my style. All right. And let me show you with the bow. I don't know if you can see. Can I get it low enough? Let's see. There we go. And I will post a picture. I'll post a picture with the wreath kit on my site, and I'll put it on my page as well. Oh, thanks. I told you these colors look good together. Check it out, Betty. burlapboutique.com. You'll find the Perfect Tails there, as well as my wreath kits and some other things. I do make painted bathroom vanity sets. They're and if you are interested in one of those and you don't see the color, just message me, because I can paint them just about any color you need for your bathroom. Thanks, Tina. All right, guys. About a club over there and join. And don't forget about our community pages, Crafty Club Community, Katie's Crazy Maisie Community. And you've got everybody needs a doodle caddy to get Perfect Tails. Let me pull my doodle caddy out here a little bit so you guys can see it. It works as a branding board as well. I've got to figure out a way to get it up here closer where I can see it. Maybe when my Mevo's set up. But you can find these in Katie's shop. Perfect to hold your tools, your perfect an accident. The Perfect Tails fitting in there perfectly. He knew what he was doing when he created. And I'm talking about Doodles, Katie's husband, of course. Oh, thank you, Norma. Thanks, Ty. Hey, Rachel. I appreciate it. Yep, so now I've committed to every Thursday, so I guess I'll be on here. Sorry about that. Now my husband's on. Every Thursday at 8 o'clock Central, which around whenever Katie gets finished. And she'll be on starting at 1 Central, which is 2. And I'll come on after her. And then when Doreen gets her stuff set up, she'll probably have some videos, and we'll show one of those after me. All right. Well, if anybody has any other comments or questions, go ahead and put them in or message me. And there he is again. And I will get back with you. But I appreciate y'all joining, and we'll see you next time.